Hello, fellow Seekers and Guardians. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, we are going to talk more on the Disney side of things than the Kingdom Hearts side of things. But seeing how this movie that I'm going to mention was seeing both Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, and 2, I figured, hey, why the hell not? I'm going to talk about this. And it has to do, crap, it has to deal with Nightmare Before Christmas and how it's returning to theaters because for one night only though, because it's celebrating its 30th anniversary. Um, Nightmare Before Christmas came out in 1993. They probably will go over in this article too, but it's about Jack Skellington, the king of Pumpkin Halloween Town, the king of Halloween, and how he's kind of tired of the same old thing. So he goes into the woods, unintentionally discovers like portals to different holiday towns. He goes into the Christmas tree shaped one, goes to Christmas Town, tries to go take over Christmas. Um, and essentially learns that he's just like in his lane, essentially, because if he tries to like take over other holidays, he'll cause more trouble than it's worth, right? And yet you guys probably got that just from playing both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Or even watch the movie, if you guys watch the movie. So this I'm excited for because I never seen Nightmare Before Christmas. I've always would have liked to have seen Nightmare Before Christmas in theaters. So this does immediately not shock me, but entice me, interest me. But anyways, let's get into the article, shall we? So, Nightmare Before Christmas marks its 30th anniversary this year, and select theaters across the United States and Canada will show the film for eager fans itching like a burlap sack full of bugs. But that's not the only way audiences can celebrate the occasion. The Nightmare Before Christmas still wants to flock around their local theaters when this one comes along. The surprisingly dark Christmas movie has been a holiday staple for the 30 years since its original release, starting as more of a sleeper hit before exploding in popularity. So those looking to pay prior tribute may want to check out their theater for showtimes, because October will be their time to shine. But the theatrical re-release isn't the only way to show love for the beloved film. Sorry, as revealed by Business Wire, theaters throughout the two countries will feature showings of Nightmare Before Christmas on October 20th, offering fans the rare treat of seeing the timeless spooky classic on the big screen. For not only that, but Disney is also celebrating the film's 30th anniversary in a few other ways. For one, fans can soon pick up a stylish, pinful copy of the movie's soundtrack with gorgeously squeal artwork, on the record. This collectible um, will be available on September 29th at most retailers. So by the time of this recording and the video being released, the collectible will already be out because it's October 14th by the time I'm recording this. The new Finful release is probably the second best way to experience the soundtrack behind scene composer Danny Elfman shred at a Coachella. But aside from particular method of celebration, several Disney parks will also see some Nightmare Before Christmas overlays and special events. This includes the annual Haunted Mansion rethemed at Disneyland and characters and decorations coming to other parks worldwide. However, the theatrical re-release is probably more feasible for most fans of the short notice. Although Tim Burton did not direct Nightmare Before Christmas, fans still consider it one of the most iconic works. It's a shame because actual creator Henry Selick came up with with something meaningful to the legion of audiences. The story of the eccentric main character who wants to try something new despite everyone pushing him to stay in his lane, and particularly relatable to countless viewers. But while Burton originally inspired the film via a short poem, the fully fleshed movie was largely the work of Selick. So it's worth giving credit where credit is due. Still, I don't know what was that, sorry. Still, there's no denying the cultural impact that Nightmare Before Christmas had on generations of kids and adults. Not That's not even to mention the movie's impression on the fashion world. Going to a t-shirt section without seeing some of esque, is Britain-esque characters is hard. The point is, it's worth checking out one of the theatrical showings of this film, and maybe a trip to a hot topic before is also warranted. So, The Nightmare Before Christmas, to recap, will return to theaters on October 20th in the United States and Canada, and it's also available on to blah, 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 blah. It's also available to stream on Disney Plus. Again, I would like to reiterate. Oh, I don't think I said it. So, like, if you have a DVD, great. That's cool. This is definitely a while because I am a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. It came out 3 years before I was born, and the fact that I have now the chance to see it in theaters is like, okay. Like, Nightmare Before Christmas has always been one of those things where if I ever had the chance, I would like to see in theaters. Same with The Lion King. I saw The Lion King in theaters, like, I want to say 2013, 2011, in 3D. The 3D part sucked, trust me. But it was still amazing to see The Lion King in theaters because The Lion King is my personal favorite Disney movie. Nightmare Before Christmas is another movie I have enjoyed. Um, I It's definitely part of my childhood, man. Definitely part of my childhood. And the fact that they also like re-released Hocus Pocus for the 30th anniversary and Jurassic Park for the 30th anniversary like gives me hope that they will like re-release some other Disney classics in theaters. Because this might be a hot take with some of you guys, and that's fine. If you guys, I like your preference. If you guys enjoy the live action stuff, go right ahead. Enjoy it. I'm not going to judge you. It's not my place to judge you. But definitely prefer the classics because they can try to make live action remakes of the classics, but in my humble opinion, nothing can beat the classics. The only one that like live action stuff that Disney has done that I've really thoroughly enjoyed has to be the 2016's Jungle Book, and that like knocked my socks off. But outside of like that, after um the Jungle Book, I feel like the live actions Disney's been doing kind of feels kind of like redundant and tiring. And I'm in the camp where like Sure, some classics could. I can see them turning into live action, but there's others where it's don't touch, please, don't touch, please. And I don't know. I kind of ran on a ramble rant that has nothing to do with the topic, so I apologize. But my point essentially that I was trying to get across. I'm a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. If I have the chance to see it this Friday, because it's coming out on October 20th, being this Friday, for the time I'm going to release the video, my butt is going to be in the seats. If I don't have anything that requires my attention. With that said, what do you fellow Guardians and Seekers think? Are you guys a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas? Are you guys excited that the movie's coming back in theaters? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you, Seekers and Guardians, later. Later, cheers.